Good evening, YouTube. What the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage here. We are back in the Avalorn campaign. Yes, that's right. Avalorn. Avalorn. Man, that's so hard to say sometimes without saying Avalorn. At least for me. Maybe not for everybody. But I try. I can't say how I succeed, but I try. How are you folks doing tonight? Are we doing good? Better be doing good. I hope we're doing good. Black Citadel of Enlek? What the heck is this thing? Ooh, Gate Guard and Dragon Princes. Holy ammunition during siege defense. This place sounds great. We just have to get to tier 5 to build it, so we will definitely do that. I'm trying to remember exactly where we left off. We were about to finish the Ritual of the Seafarer. That's what we were busy doing.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
Oh, Handmaiden of the Everqueen. I had an army, yes. We were sailing to go beat up some scaling thugs. And I had my agent here.
You have my attention.
Let's secure some influence. There we go. Good way to level up your noble hero by doing the whole secure influence thing. You can gain a lot of points from it, and you can get some influence while you're at it. Works out great. Incorruptible, huh? What does she spread, by the way, when she's sitting around? Punish troops, stimulate growth. Increases the growth in the local province. I guess it's those things whenever she's around. I don't really have anything else for her to do right now. It's in the turn. Let's end the turn. Man, I want to go invade some Dark Elves. That's really what I want to do. So I want to finish this ritual so that we can go give the Dark Elves a proper invasion here. And I mean a proper invasion. If by proper, I think you all get the drift, right? We're going to go wreck them. Wreck them good. Let's see here. Technology, chariot research is done. Capture Pack Ice Bay. Get some wave fragments. I don't want Pack Ice Bay. I don't believe that owning Pack Ice Bay benefits me in any way, shape, or form.
Attack! This is not princely. For the king!
I don't know what's princely. This is not princely. I asked him to capture something, and it's not princely. It's a lot of whining for someone so princely. We're like, well, I don't want to insult princesses and say princess because there's probably a lot of princesses that are, you know, perfectly bold and out here fighting, and here you are whining because I asked you to move. It's not princely. Oh my goodness. Cry me a river, Prince. I'm just kidding. That's Prince Kai. We like Prince Kai. Even though CA gives him bad voiceover lines, we like him. We like Prince Kai. Alright, there's Pack Ice Bay. I wanted to get a feel for where we were at. Pack Ice Bay. I have a lot of buildings that need to be built. I just don't have enough money to do them all right now. So let's think through. Here's Tor Elir. We can go up to the top tier port, which is a pretty steep jump in income. Let's do that. That'll pretty much take all of the money that we have to spend on that at the moment. Alarielle. I'm gonna kind of just chill at Reaver's Mark, close to Evershale here. And when the ritual's over, we'll know for sure. Where's the other? It says Ulthuan's People's Trust in Alarielle, 52%. Current faction effects, -2. Defender of Ulthuan. People's Trust in Alarielle, 52%. Income from buildings decreasing, construction cost increasing. Why is it in Ulthuan it's not fully under high elf control? Really? Just from these pirates of Sartosa? That's it? Wow. He's quite picky about it. I mean, Albion doesn't count as Ulthuan, right? It's just this one settlement for the Sartosa pirates. You know what, though? We should kill the Sartosa pirates. There's the thought. Who likes them, anyway?
What?
They're a military ally with Lothern.
Marauders all.
I'm just curious now. I'm just curious. I'm gonna save the game here. I'm gonna do. Here we go. Watch this. Quick save. All right, so we're gonna save it again. I'm just curious, real quick. Would Lothern go to war against their queen to defend this strange relationship with the pirates of Sartosa? Probably so, because I'd be breaking a trade agreement and looking quite ill-tempered by doing this. But I'm just curious, because even though that's very ill-tempered of me to just like all of a sudden declare war on a trade partner, I'm just, like I said, I just want to see how far does the game take this.
We are willing to hear it.
How far does it take it? I saved the game. You guys saw it. Oh, wait. Not join a war. Declare war, fools.
You have a proposal? We are willing to hear it.
Look at that! Look at that! Now, I know I don't have an alliance with the Lothern. I get it. But, you know, it's like you would think the lore programming, you know, something that CA could throw in there a bit extra, that, like, factions aren't likely to turn on each other unless that was kind of lore friendly, right? Like, would Tyrion, and maybe it is lore friendly, would Tyrion really turn on the Everqueen for something like that? I don't know, it's just a curiosity, right? And I know someone's gonna accuse me of save scumming. This was never intended to be that. This is just me having fun, out of curiosity to see what would happen if I decided to actually do something about the fact that Ulthuan wasn't completely under my control. Now, perhaps if I made the alliance with Tyrion, then we could see what would happen. So again, I get it from a mechanic standpoint, because some of you might be screaming at me right now, Air, they're allied with them. What do you expect them to do? Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. It's from a mechanic standpoint, right? I'm just wondering about that, like, one step deeper. One step deeper in the sense that, you know, should they ever consider a little bit of programming like that for the AI? In the sense that even though they may have that relationship with the Pirates of Sartosa, it's the Pirates of Sartosa. I have to imagine, and again, I don't know. You all can tell me, but Tyrion hates Alarielle. Okay, I mean, if that's the case, so be it. And maybe it already is programmed in. It just doesn't feel like it, right? It just doesn't feel like it. Let's go ahead and make the alliance. The only reason I wasn't doing this is because it makes them feel even stronger, but they're already stronger than me. We're not going to get Tyrion. It's going to be difficult to get Tyrion to agree to being a, or to, what do you call it? Confederate. He's so powerful, he's going to be disinclined to confederate. I think we've already watched this, but I'll let you all watch it.
The seafarer, the reigning Phoenix King, was called upon to reveal the second shard of the Star Crown. The wave fragments are cast so the tides move at the seafarer's command. The living king has done his part. Now it is time to evoke the royal spirits of old.
All right, evoking royal spirits of old. Sounds like a plan. Pool of souls. Raise or sack a settlement. One different settlements. One different settlements? You mean one settlement? For 30 wave fragments?
Prince of
Don't mind if I do. Actually,
No
I gotta wait
mercy.
for the next turn. Wait. I thought I just ended the turn, which is why the Ritual of the Seafarer completed, but then I don't have any of my movement points back?
Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
Really?
Saint Louis!
Am I crazy? Didn't I just end a turn? Shouldn't that army have its movement points?
Alarielle the Everqueen.
Huh. Maybe I'm crazy. I mean, wouldn't be the first time. But if nothing else, I'm actually thoroughly confused at this point. Alright. See if it gives me my movement points. I want to wreck some Norsca.
Child of Isha, what do you seek?
Okay. All of a sudden, we're ranked a little lower in terms of our strength rating. It's because we probably have less military units than some of these others. It seems like the number of military units and the quality has a massive impact on your strength rating. I don't know if it's the only thing that goes in there, but the fact that the AI can cheat for armies it makes it harder for you to get to rank 1.
Tribesmen, gather.
Hold on a minute. All of Ulthuan is under High Elf control. Folks, am I crazy? It said that Ulthuan was not under High Elf control because the Pirates of Sartosa owned this one settlement. And now that settlement is owned by Norscan scum? And they're saying it's owned by Ulthuan?
Prince of Ulthuan.
Is it their agent that's doing this to me? No,
Defender
Albion.
of the Everqueen.
What's with my movement being what it is?
Araya!
What is...
Anchors away.
Do you all see what's going on here? Am I missing
None
something?
shall live.
Like, why would it... I only got half my movement
Attack.
points. And then it's like I click attack and she doesn't attack. I had to click it like several times. And then Prince Kai like wasn't attack. I don't get it. I really don't get it.
The Asa need me.
I'm gonna wreck some Norscans here, folks. I need to take out some of this aggression on a feral mammoth and a skin wolf, werekin, or whatever the heck that thing is. Odin the Slasher, huh? Well, I got news for you, Odin. Your slashing days are over. That's right. Your slashing days are over. And I got a lot of archers that are about to prove it to you. Let's do this.
For duty! Loven Seagard!
Okay.
As you say. Loven Seagard!
Get our bowmen set up. Let's group up these guys into the infantry as well. Come on, just get up there. There we go. Let's get all of our bowmen.
Storm Riders! We will
Hard group them for a moment. We got all these heroes. Just put them in their own group right behind the front line. Alright, we should be good to go.
It shall be done! Onward!
Moving out.
Let's move up our bows. And we're going to target, obviously, the mammoth first.
Swiftly! Yes!
We should be able to nuke the mammoth pretty quickly. The only downside, there's going to be a little bit of woods between us and the mammoth. I thought he went hidden there for a second. It just wasn't me not being able to see him. I was like, how can a mammoth hide? They can't.
Shall be done.
They can only hide just because Air's old eyes, I guess. Let's see if we can intercept the mammoth out here with our leadership.
Loyal!
All bows, focus please.
It shall be
Go on a
done.
guarded stance.
Storm Riders!
Group 3.
For the king.
Oh yeah, we drove the mammoth straight out of the fight. Countercharge those trolls, please. Actually, forget the werekin. Y'all come in here. And let's start spirit leeching the werekin. It won't kill him by any means, because he's going to be way too tanky.
To battle! Acknowledge! White Lions! As you say.
Let's push up.
Storm
Group
Riders!
2.
Attack!
Let's mow down those axemen, please.
Yes.
Start trying to dump some magic on these guys here. Where's my wind blast? Do I not have wind blast? Sure don't. Whatever. Comet of Cassandora it is. We'll enjoy the fireworks show here, unless it got canceled. I think it got canceled. Way to go.
One mage.
Alright, whatever. Just thunderbolt these guys or something.
Ben Louis.
Just want to see some Norscans get spanked. Come on. Is that too much to ask? Thank you. That's all it takes to make Air happy. Seeing his enemies fall into some kind of magical pain and suffering.
Sure, Prince.
It's good stuff. Good stuff. Always appreciate a little lightning. So what happened there, Odin the Slasher? You'll be slashing in the next life. Slashing your way across the river Styx. Disgusting monster. There we go.
The greater good has triumphed.
We needed to raise or
Leave
sack.
nothing of value.
Just sack that crap. There we go. So that should have gotten me some... Yep, there it is. Picked up our wave fragments. That's 30 wave fragments. There's a lot of wave fragments. And then what was the other mission here? Star of Avalorn. Win 3 battles against the following race. Norsca. Alright, well, we won 1. It's a good start. We're going to take a little attrition with the place that we're in right now, but that's okay. Finish buffing up the White Lions as much as it can be done. They're still not great units, but whatever we can give them is going to help. That's for sure. Let's get rid of the base miscast chance as best we can. And I think we are ready
Alarielle the Everqueen.
to consider an invasion with Alarielle. Though if we're going to go invade Dark Elf lands, we probably want to go pack in some serious heat. And so what I'm thinking, we have these other lords, I think, that we could re-recruit. There's Prince Kai. We've got this guy who's a tier 6. Oh, that's just my noble. My bad. It seemed like, didn't the AI have some lords? Maybe it was Prince Kai.
A noble victory.
I felt like we took over one of their factions that had a lord. I could make another army to leave back here for a bit of added protection. And part of the reason I want to do that is because I don't want to just completely get rid of some of these units because they have some chevronage. And that's valuable to me. We also need an army for this Handmaiden to go be useful in. So what we could do is, let's bring Handmaiden up here. Let's take... First we need to upgrade this Handmaiden. Just make her like really hard to hit here. And then Woundmaker. Alright, so... we don't need this Light Mage in this army, because I've already got a Alarielle and a Lore Master, so that's like triple overkill there. So I'm thinking what we do is we have the Handmaiden, we can come here, we can recruit a new Lord. I've got all of the... oh, there it goes. It finally like kind of coughed up and realized that, so it must have been like a one-turn thing there. I don't know what was going on. Maybe when they conquered it, I don't know how that worked. Yeah, it was really strange. Anyway, that's what it should have been. Regardless. Anyway, what was I going to say? I'm going to say Ritual of the Seafarer? Hang on, that gave us extra relations with the High Elves. That's cool. Public order in all provinces. Ritual completed. Alright, so I need to recruit.
We will
Recruit Lord. These are the ones that have already been recruited. We got Respectful, which gives leadership to White Lions. Leadership's not really what I'm looking for here. Income from sacking and looting, eh. Wow. 40 armor and 20 weapon strength. Holy mackerel. Magic item drop chance. Now that's pretty cool. Dragon Willed. Magic resistance minus 20% upkeep for dragons in the Lord's army. Now that's also pretty slick. Missile resistance for local enemy, or less resistance to missiles for local enemies, and you get all the extra missile damage for archers, Lother, and Seagull. Oh wow, that's 20%. That's actually pretty good. This punitive thing here, I like that. Let's grab that, and
You summoned me. Alarielle, grant me your sight.
Isha watches over us.
let's just take a look at this, for instance. 28 missile damage because of different upgrades that have gone on. Let's bring Alarielle over here, and I'm gonna dump the Sea Guard over into this army, and let's go ahead and put the White Lions over there as well. I want to keep the dragon and the Eagle Claw bolt throwers. At least I think I do. Yeah, I do. So let's go ahead and move these units, and let's go check the...
Under her protection.
Yeah, look at that 34 missile damage on the Lothern Sea Guard. Woo! Yeah, that's going to be some good stuff, folks. That is going to be some good stuff. I need some sword masters. For sure. I've got a moon dragon. We could get a, moon dragon. Moon dragon's better than the sun dragon. So I probably want to go ahead and get a second dragon. And we need some sisters if we're going to have a proper army here. And I think the sisters recruit in the other province. So let's actually do this.
Chosen of Isha. Alarielle the Radiant.
We actually can't quite get over to where we want to be.
We shall march.
Okay, let's go ahead and start marching back that way.
Destruction.
Secure influence. This guy's picking up a lot of skill points pretty quickly, which is great. Okay. Phoenix Gate. Let's go ahead and make the upgrade. What else can we upgrade? We can go all the way up here to the Sanctuary of Assyrian. Let's do that. That way we have access to Phoenix Guard. And our princess, we can rank her up. Bowmaster, ammunition. So we definitely want to just keep buffing our Sea Guard because they already get a huge buff. Yeah, so that's going to do a reload time reduction, which effectively is going to be more missile damage.
Princess of the Avalorn.
So that's going to make these guys even more strong. It's going to be ridiculous. The Sea Guard in this army are going to be insane. Utterly insane. And I love it. I really do like it. Alright. Let's end a turn. Obviously, we're going to take a hit to our upkeep from having another army. But it'll be worth it in the end. And that means we can take a couple armies and go take care of business while an army stays to help protect the home front. We can go expand our borders, gain some strength.
Those who speak the truth are always welcome here.
How about you just confederate with me? I really don't know what your deal is. You should just confederate. I don't know, if you're a trade partner, maybe you shouldn't confederate, but I don't think it would hurt you to confederate at this point. Okay, good. Lothern clean those guys out.
Decree, they must die for order. We are the conquerors.
I don't really want to own this settlement. We're gonna end up taking a ton of attrition damage here. Alright, we're at 2 battles, so we need to heal a little. And then it looks like Trollfjord fell. If we hit Pack Ice Bay, we should be able to satisfy the requirements to move along in the Star of Avalorn quest, which we definitely want to do. Alright, Reaver's Mark. We're about to finish our dragon thing here too. So yeah, we can get all the units that we want right here.
I will use my gifts.
So let's recruit our units. We definitely want some sisters. Thinking 4 sisters ought to be more than enough. We definitely want probably a mix of Phoenix Guard and Sword Masters of Hoeth. And that'll give our Temple of Assyrian time to build. Okay. Perfect. We don't have enough money to secure any influence, but we can start sailing towards the next opportunity.
Sailing forth. Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
And let's take care of this stuff here. Replenish troops, we'll want that, even though they can't replenish right now. And then we've been working on the spells for this, but you know what? We could probably take a break for a turn and hit this training. It's not going to hurt to get our folks chevroned up even more.
Protector of Ultron.
And we don't really need to move right here.
Protector of the Evergreen.
It's definitely going
Welcome to the
to
court
take a
of
hit
the
to my
Evergreen.
upkeep. Okay, let's go ahead and take the military alliance with Lothern. So just make us stronger in case factions think about attacking us. They end up at war with Tyrion as well. Alright.
Radiant.
Still doing our recruiting there.
Faithful servant.
Pack Ice Bay.
Starting out. Lightning swift. Sailing away.
There we go. We can actually replenish at sea here, which is an amazing feat in and of itself. And we'll head down to Pack Ice Bay. Is this where the sea is? It contested? Yeah, contested. 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 It says it's contested all through here, but we're replenishing. Whatever. I'll take the replenishment anywhere we can get it. Alright. And we are replenishing very quickly. Good news.
The Everqueen.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and build this up. I'd like to take advantage of the logs out there for trading.
The true of heart always find a warm welcome in my court.
Join the war. You know what? That could be another Norscan target there, actually, too. Meaning we wouldn't actually have to hit Pack Ice Bay, though Pack Ice Bay is kind of a 2-for-1 right now. And these guys aren't going to hurt me. So I think I'll go ahead and join the war to make good with Tyrion here. And it'll just give me a chance to beat up some more Norscans. And yeah, actually it looks like Pack Ice Bay is going to fall well before I get there. So I'll sail north and take out this other faction. And then we can eventually sail over to Naggarond. But if we get rid of these factions, just raise their settlements to the ground, then we should be better off. They're not worth occupying because of the growth penalties.
Primed for action.
Do we stop? Where do we stop
Sailing
replenishing?
Sailing away.
We're still replenishing.
Across the way.
Still replenishing.
Journeying on.
Still replenishing. And I got a treasure. Sweet. Alright, we're going to sit here and replenish, and then on the next turn, we'll go to this Palace of Princes. Doesn't look like much of a palace to me. I mean, whose prince was it anyway? Place does not live up to its name. That's all I got to say about that. Does not live up to its name. Alright. We've got some cash.
Lady of
We don't need to move that army. What buildings? Let's take advantage of the wine resource here. And we can now finally build this Royal Illyrian Stables. It gives us extra garrison. And extra recruit rank for Silver Helms. And some income. Not going to argue with that. It's pretty decent income, actually, too. There we go. Tyrion took care of Pack Ice Bay. Still says we have contested seas there. Who's contesting it? Oh, no, it's because he raised it. I got it. Got it. So it's not really contested. Still doesn't make entire sense to me, but yeah, I get it. It's not fully owned by them, so it calls it contested. Yay, scaling's dead. Nothing wrong with that.
I'm ready.
I'm glad you're ready.
Orders are reasonable. For the king.
Well, now he's saying my orders are reasonable. All of a sudden, I'm very reasonable. Prince Kai of Illyrian, armor-piercing damage. Let's give it to one of these. White Lions. This is an absolute joke, so...
Alfwan triumphant.
Sacking it doesn't really even feel worth it at this point. Just raise it.
My strength is rewarded.
There we go. Gained 50 influence. Nice. Picked up some treasury. Move any character to the following region. Palace of Princes. Well, great. You know, that just works out fantastic. We're already there. I am so... Like, I can see all. I can see the future. Look at that, folks. That was intentional. That was intentional. It's like I knew. I mean, I should have known that, but I didn't actually. So that was actually a complete surprise, and it's hilarious, and I love it. All right, here we go. We finished off Pack Ice. Okay, it now shows it as not contested anymore. Good. All these things I keep giving CA a hard time about, and then it's like it changes on the next turn, like they're listening to me or something. Or you just don't understand, Air. Yeah, I know. That one, that could be it too. Naggarond. Let's see what we can do here. I don't really need any military structures out here. I definitely want that palace, but we'll have plenty of spaces for that. Is public order? Public order is still an issue here. But I also want these extra elven craftsmen and the elven embassy, and then, but we can build one of these in the last tier when we build up that other building as well. So let's do the plaza, and let's go ahead and put the elven embassy here. Go ahead and build up the growth there too. It says we can still build something here. Might as well. There we go. We do not wish to move that army. Nowhere to move it to. Our recruiting is underway, giving Alarielle a proper
Those who speak the truth
dark elf
are
butt-kicking
always
army.
welcome here.
Alethanar wants a military alliance. Yes, sir. We can do this. We can all be high elf friends around here. Is that like a sunken dwarf ship there? That's what it looks like. It's like a shipwrecked dwarf steamship. Holy crap, by the way. Please, CA, add naval battles to Warhammer. Please.
The winds are mine.
Capture and occupy Pack Ice Bay. Sweet! I like not having to capture Pack Ice Bay. That's fantastic. Star of Avalorn. Move any character to the front. I did! What are you talking about? Look at this. Move any character to the following region. Palace of Princes. Okay. Come on, quit that crap. Here we are, in the Palace of Princes. Do I literally have to move?
The Ever Queen.
Yes. Wow. Very literal. Move any character. You can't start there. You have to move there.
Setting camp.
Wow, we can replenish super fast. We'll probably just march across here or sail across and wreck the fortress. And then let's go ahead and finish Alarielle's fancy new army here. And let's see, we need 5 more units in total. We've got the Silver Helms, which is quite nice. We can actually trade out for Dragon Princes now too. Sorry, Silver Helms, but we'll still give you a job, right? I'm not gonna unemploy you entirely. Let's exchange these units. And then Alarielle.
The Ever Queen.
I gotta get the Dragon Princes. That's 3 turns. Okay. Got the Dragon Princes. Let's recruit a Star Dragon. Oh wow, the Star Dragon's so expensive. Let's just get another Moon Dragon for the sake of ease of selection. Let's do 1 more Sword Master. And then we'll do the rest as Phoenix Guard. And that should be a pretty solid army there.
Their soul is pure.
Our Light Mage levels up. That's good news. Let's finish upgrading Banishment. Our Handmaiden levels up. Replenish troops. End the turn. So we got a few more turns to end. I'm not sure if I'll get to fight for the Star of Avalorn on this particular episode, but if I can, I will. I'm already kind of at the end. We don't have to be entirely at the end. We'll see here. Court of Libaris. Man, that was some fun campaigns. I enjoyed the Tomb Kings campaigns. Those were a good time.
Prince of Elfwine. On a call.
It was definitely a fun campaign.
Full sails now.
Alright, we're gonna get underway for the Fortress of the Damned and see what we can go do there.
I await your command. Smash it to ruin.
Secure influence.
Chosen of
War
the
Master.
gods.
Let's do power drain. Anything we can do to help get insane winds of magic is
Their soul
preferred.
is
Lore Master. Let's do the same thing. Get a power drain. Handmaiden. Stimulate growth. We can do this Guardian thing again too. I think that's an awesome attribute to have because you can add that resistance to your Lord. And then we've got the money to upgrade Tor to its highest level, so let's do that.
I bid you welcome. What do you wish to discuss?
Join the war against the Tomb Kings. You know, that actually does sound pretty fun, just not right now. How about that?
Those who speak the truth are always welcome here.
Military access. I don't know why you need it, but sure. I might need it. Actually, that's a good point. Well done, sir. Alright, let's get through this turn end. Spearmen and archers.
Noble son of Ulfi. Destruction.
Secure influence.
Smash it to ruin.
Guess he can't actually finish on this turn. Let's sail through. Okay. Getting close to our destination. Do a little sailing tour here. About to finish that recruiting, then we can just pop over and get the Phoenix Guard.
Lady of the Phoenix.
We don't want to move that army. In terms of research, requires an Aethelmar Smith. I thought we built an Aethelmar Smith. At least I was planning on it. Nope. But we did now. Until then, let's see. Shredding Talons. I mean, none of these are going to help me, really. We'll do this one. Also not going to help me, but we'll do that one. Why not? We do need to recruit some chariots from that special building, too, just for fun. Maybe we'll do that with the new army we made. Get, like, a good heavy chariot army. This music rules, by the way.
I am the bright flower of the goddess, chosen of Isha.
I don't know why I should be making alliances with you, just because we have a few common agreements. Pirate. Clarkaron gets destroyed. Mission successful. Recruit a moon dragon. Oh, we're getting some way fragments here.
Defender of the Ever Queen. I second this.
Well, if you second this, I third it.
Fury
Get going.
fair. No mercy.
Ooh, got a fight on our hands, folks. What are we up against? Chariots. Couple mammoths. 3 mammoths. Yeah, 3 mammoths. Some pretty solid infantry here. Marauder champions with great weapons. I mean, we're gonna have a fight on our hands, but I mean, I don't know why that would make me quit. If we can keep our archers safe, we should be able to win. Our white lions are probably gonna take a beat down. We need to use our leaders well to help absorb some of this potential pain, keep us safe from it. This map, I can't let them have the free safety from my archers. You will win, or you will draw if the time runs out. I wonder if the AI would attack me if I deploy up on this hill. It's worth a shot. Let's see how dumb they are, because this would give my archers just like a fantastic vantage point, and it would give me the high ground, and as we all know from Obi-Wan, that the high ground is the advantage. Nothing else even compares. I actually kind of want to, let's take these archers. I know this is a bit dangerous,
Archers!
but I kind of want to block up a little here so that I can focus fire better. If you spread out, it does make it harder to focus your fire.
Prince of Alpha! White Lions! Loyal! Storm Riders! We will obey! Orders received.
There we go. Let's just see what happens. Will they come attack me? Yes, they will. Good. Let's see if we can take advantage of the high ground. We're gonna have to fend off a bunch of chariots. That could actually be difficult. That's where our Lothern Sea Guard are hopefully gonna come in handy. Let's position them appropriately, because they are going to be our spear defense. We're gonna use our standard archers to fend off
We away. March.
There, that way when they inevitably try and go around my flank, I'll have them matched here. We're gonna focus on mammoths first.
Without fail.
That werekin. Let's go intercept him.
Prince of Alpha, at once!
Archers.
Their lord is there too.
It will be done.
Moving out!
Alright, let's... Ooh, that werekin's eating it. Let him tank it. Let him tank it.
Tireless!
Okay. Slow-mo. Turn around and attack! Freaking couldn't click an order there. Let's Spirit Leech the werekin, see if we can take him out. The mammoth is your target, please. Yep, you'll take them out. Let's see if we can slow down this mammoth by sacrificing these treekin. And the werekin's gonna drop quickly. We've got the mammoth in our sights. Ooh, we're about to get run down by a mammoth on the other flank, but we've berserked that one. Let's just go ahead and focus it all the way out. In fact, let's ignore those marauders momentarily. Those horsemen are gonna be... actually, go ahead and finish them with one unit. Finish them with the storm riders. Okay, let's hit play. Focus the mammoths. Focus the mammoths.
For order.
We'll focus on their lord. Archers focus the mammoth. Okay, our treekin did a fantastic job out there, just like bogging down all these units that otherwise should not have been bogged down by me.
Loyal.
Okay, another mammoth is about to drop. They get some engagements.
It shall be done.
Okay, mammoth down.
Sinner. For off one.
Take out these marauders. Excellent. Let's take out the Norscan ice trolls.
Prince
Alright,
of
hang on.
Alpha.
Pause. Group 1. Attack their lord, please. You all get forward into the infantry. Same thing there. We got 2 infantry units. And let's take and try and heal up some of the damage that we suffered there. Ice trolls are well and truly gone. No, hang on. What did I just click? Group 1, sorry. Misclicked, folks. Misclick. Okay, so we've killed the enemy leadership. This is good news. It's all working according to plan right now.
Loyal.
Basically, if these guys can't deal with my archers, they're gonna lose the fight.
Northern Sea
And
Guard.
right now, they cannot deal with my archers. So guess what? They're gonna lose the fight.
For Assyria.
Hate to spoil it for you. Storm Riders, shoot in that battle, and then we'll get ready to fall into combat as needed.
Prince of Alpha.
Okay, I don't remember telling you all to run out here.
I win.
Maybe I misclicked it.
Archers.
I do that sometimes. Another mammoth out there. Let's take it down.
Northern Sea Guard.
Our treekin have valiantly sacrificed themselves for the cause of the lady. The least I can do is heal them. Try and keep them alive.
Onward. Oriole. Defending.
Let's actually keep our storm riders free.
For all flag.
Send in these Lothern Sea Guard with shields into the melee. We're gonna probably lose some of our white lions here, because this unit is gonna fight to the death essentially. Alright, charge in their storm riders.
White Lions.
Clean that up. We lost our treekin. The mammoth is down.
Northern Sea Guard.
Repeat, the mammoth is down, folks.
For Assyrian.
Let's take out that. Let's actually see if we can save this white lion.
Assyrian guides us.
There we go. We're gonna break their leadership.
Prince of Alpha.
Had some magic we could have used to break up that blob as well. That worked out actually a whole lot better even than I expected. My archers just absolutely massacred Norsca here. Shouldn't be a huge surprise. Norsca does not have good answers to archers. So, yeah. 3 mammoths later, we're in good shape. forgot those archers are gold chevron as are my other guys. So yeah,
great
actually probably
Edward
not that
has
big of a
triumphed.
surprise. Heroic victory. Took some huge loot off that. Picked up an obsidian lodestone, huh?
Leave nothing of value. To the ground.
Would be nice to get the loot, but let's just raise it.
An honor.
It's a trash heap.
Protector of Ulthuan. Our journey is not
Can't
over.
get out to sea, unfortunately. But this lion's already taken about all the attrition it can take. That's going to be all the time I have for this episode. That's actually kind of a cool battle to end it on. Ended up picking up an even bigger victory than I would have imagined there. So I got lions, sea guard that are at high rank. My sea guard already high rank. As are the archers. So let's go back over here. And let's see what we got. Immovable force gives extra weapon strength to spearmen, silver helms, sword masters. Favorable winds, archers, sea guard, shadow warriors, sisters. So that's armor, missile damage, and missile resistance. Wow. Let's do the favorable winds. That's going to make this army absolutely absurd. Look, 42 missile damage. 44 missile damage on my standard archers. Woo! Well, it's no wonder we were melting everything, folks. No wonder. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the episode. On the next episode, Prince Kyle get back to sea. He is ready to help us against Naggarond. Unless these guys... yeah, we'll have to hit Aghal. We'll finish these guys out. We just clear out all the Norscans here. And then we'll also start off by fighting the battle for the Star of Avalorn. So, should be fun. And Alarielle is on the final bits here of recruiting her elite army. So, should have a really fun army to use with her. A good, extremely elite, high-alt army. See you next time. HeirofCarthage, signing out, folks. Signing out.